Again, we just mentioned how fluid the situation is. Westbound Interstate 80 is closed near Stateline. Again, it's the westbound area. This is a live picture right now down the hill from there, just a little bit, right near Truckee. You see some slow movement right there. We're told there have been a number of spinouts this morning, and as you can see, you can't even see the actual roadway, at least not through this camera. We'll bring you those updates as they continue to come in this morning.
And meteorologist Tamara Berg is tracking the weather conditions out there. She's tracking the snow in the Sierra, the rain and wind in the valley as well. Let's turn to her now for the very latest.
Yeah, and here is just picture proof why we're telling you to just stay out of the mountains. Let Mother Nature do its thing and bring in the snow and the rain and the wind, and then things will improve in terms of getting into the snow to get into it and play. This is a live look from South Lake Tahoe. You cannot even make out the lake from this vantage point, and you can barely see the pines down below. For the valley and in the foothills, for most of you, a wet and windy start to the day, and things are really ramping up at the height of the morning commute. Winds gusting over 30 already this morning, but I'd expect some of those peak gusts around 40 as we head into the next couple of hours. Lowering snow level, hovering around 2,000 feet for the day ahead, where we could see some steadier snowfall above 2,000 feet, and unsettled weather will continue to persist throughout the week with more snow and more rain. I'm tracking Wednesday and Thursday. Winds have been sustained this morning, 10 to about 20 miles per hour. Frequent gusts, especially in Placerville, 25 to 30, and it's gusty as well in parts of the valley as this widespread rain is starting to flow in from the north. So the system coming in from the north, with it some colder air to work with. There's been some heavier cells in these bands of rain, including right now moving through Rockland, heading towards Folsom and El Dorado Hills along Highway 50. It's coming down really good in Winters and Fairfield and off towards Vacaville. And also looking at that snow level, Forest Hill, you're in some light snow. Doppler indicating that for you. 49 Georgetown and towards Placerville. Placerville, again, it's been mainly rain, but just east of town as you get to Camino and also Pollock Pines, it's snow. Highway 4 and Highway 108, I've got you covered as well. Miwok Village and into Arnold, light snow. So today, a wet, windy day with those lowering snow levels around 2,000 feet. Heavy snow higher up the mountain. Travel again discouraged in the Sierra, and Aaron's going to give you good proof as to why it's discouraged. We've got a highway that's closed, right?
Oh, it's terrible. Interstate 80 is closed. All traffic westbound direction. What you're looking at is the eastbound direction right now, specifically at Donner Summit. No, it's not frozen. Those trucks have just pulled off to the side of the road, and visibility is terrible. Spinouts are prevalent. Traction is so bad that CHP and Caltrans has closed down the, wow, gosh, just look at 50 Echo Summit. This camera is going to go away because snow's accumulating on the lens. So let's talk about what's shut down. Eastbound, all trucks being stopped at Applegate, and then on 80 westbound, traffic is completely being held at Nevada's Stateline. That just happened in the last few minutes. Now, chain controls have been in effect 3.4 miles east of Gold Run all the way to the Nevada state line. Again, regular cars can continue to drive there, but trucks are being stopped. And then down on 50, it's still open 3 miles east of Placerville to Myers. That's where chain controls are in effect. Mike, Brandy?
All right, thanks so much. Time now 7:34. Let's get another live look at those road conditions this morning.
So Kelly Curran is in Live Tracker 3. And Kelly, tell us more about where you are and what you're seeing.
Well, the rain is still coming down pretty hard here. Well, I'd say light to moderate, at least at this point. We are on I-80 eastbound, heading toward Greenback, and you can see all of the brake lights here in front of us. Traffic is moving very slowly, likely because not only we're dealing with the increase of traffic volume, but the roads are slick, the roads are wet. It is certainly coming down. We've also seen some, unfortunately, aggressive driving. And one of those drivers promptly got pulled over. So again, slow down, leave extra space between you and the vehicles around you. We all want to make it to our destination safely. Taking a look at the camera on the roof of Live Tracker 3, you can see those raindrops there as they continue to fall again on the case that's surrounding the camera. And as we take a look at the wheel well, yes, you're getting a little bit of that spray, but traffic is moving pretty slow. So the spray is generally not that bad. Slow down. Give yourself extra time. Just leave it a few minutes early for work this morning, and you should be able to make it there okay. In Live Tracker 3, Kelly Curran, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Kelly, thanks so much. All right, let's get a check on the snow conditions right now. Let's go to Melanie Wingo, who joins us live from I-80. Melanie, where are you right now?
We are between Colfax and the Gold Run Rest area. So if you're familiar with that 3-mile stretch or so, we're on I-80 around 2,900 feet in elevation. So just below that 3,000-foot elevation mark where snow was really sticking earlier this morning. And now we're seeing exactly what Tamara had forecast for today. And that is that the snow level is lowering. We're now seeing it stick below the 3,000-foot elevation mark. And it's really hampering driving conditions on Interstate 80. As Aaron has been reporting, there's that shutdown in both directions on I-80. Trucks and cars being held. If they get to Applegate, they're being held there. And of course, at the Nevada state line as well. You are seeing some cars in your viewfinder here because these are vehicles that probably made it past that block. So at this point, you're seeing some big rigs pulled off to the side of the roadway and some residual traffic coming in the westbound lanes toward our camera right now. Those are vehicles that probably just made it past some of those spin outs, and now traffic will be held. So probably a good idea to avoid I-80 at least for the foreseeable time. We did notice, I want to mention too, that it is still just raining in Colfax. And just before we came on live, I checked the road camera for Caltrans just to double check. It's still wet pavement at Colfax. So we haven't seen the snow level go down there, at least at this point in the morning, but we could see it as low as that elevation later on into the day. So we'll continue to monitor the conditions out here, report back in just a bit. But boy, we are really seeing exactly what Tamara and Aaron have been talking about. The rain, the snow, all of these factors coming together to make for a rough commute if you're headed around I-80. Back to you.
Yeah.
Rough indeed. All right, Melanie, thanks so much for that live report.
You know, things are also rough when there's just no traffic on the roadways when a reporter's out there live. All right, so we also appreciate your help covering this storm, especially the low snow that we've been seeing. Check this out. Picture sent in by Brianna Wall in Buckhorn in Amador County. They are loving, hence the heart, all the fresh snow. Keep sending us your pictures, video if you got it. Just go to KCRA.com/upload.